All right, I'm going to go over how to adjust some of the color schemes and yeah, so let's just dive right in. Let's open up the files. So I'm going to go to the HTML files folder, and all of the styling that we're going to be adjusting is in this style.css file. So if we pop that open, one of the main things I want to point out is this table of contents at the top. And this is going to be a good reference for if you're looking up different styles. Now we did create this section called colors and fonts at the top, and we tried to break out some of the most common things to edit so it's easier to find. So let's go ahead and scroll down to that section 02, and you can see we did a pretty good job labeling them for you. So for instance, header dividers, I can actually I'm going to go ahead and make this a red color and then refresh the page so you can see them. And that's a good way actually, if you're confused on a style, just make it a really bright red color and you can see where you're going to edit what that pertains to. So for instance, if we want to adjust, let's go ahead and adjust the navigation menu, because that's probably a common one that you're going to want to adjust. You can just scroll down to this section called navigation font color, and there's 4 different sections. So the first one's the font color. So this one's just this black font color about us, menu, etc. So if you wanted to change that, normally you would do the 6-digit hex code, but I'm just in a shortcut real quick to show you. So I made it green, and you can now see it's green. And then the next section is the selected link color and background. So it's this blue or turquoise and white. So if you wanted to adjust the background of that, let's go ahead and make that green, and let's leave the font color white. And then you can see that that's that version of it. But then when you hover over these items, they're still blue, and that's going to be this next section, navigation hover. So let's go ahead and actually make that, let's make it yellow, and we'll just leave the font color as white. These are just examples. So now when you hover over, you get a bright yellow. And then the last thing is the submenu background color, and that's when you hover over the submenu, you get that background color right there, and so you can adjust that as necessary. So that's going to be the background colors and main colors over there. You can adjust your body background, all sorts of good stuff, the button colors, and then you have some font colors. So the default link and hover color, some headings, your footer copyright colors, all done right there. And then the last section over here that you probably may adjust is going to be fonts. So we have 2 main fonts. One's just the main body text, and that's Helvetica Neue. And then we have Droid Serif, which is what you're seeing on all the headings, and the navigation and everything is done right there. So if you wanted to customize that, you can easily do that in that spot. So that's going to pretty much cover how to make edits. You have a lot of control in this section that we broke out for font colors, and you can just make your theme a completely new look, all by just adjusting these. And if you want even more control, check out the table of contents, and you'll have a lot of control over the template.